Okay, let's get this going. Let me go to my live stream dashboard. Does this actually work? Looks like it did. It looks like it's saved, though. That's weird. Alright, looks like we're live, though. And I hear noises. Okay. I assume this is working. Good morning. It's Friday, January 13th. And I am getting a pretty late start to the morning. I did a few, well, I spent like an hour looking for my fingernail clippers. But these were too long. And I couldn't take it anymore. And various other emails and just making lists of things to do. So I've already kind of gotten started for the day. There's a few things that are on my mind. The upcoming or ongoing JavaScript work that I've been doing. We have a big deadline coming up very soon. Also, I just got my live stream setup fixed on the on YouTube. Apparently, I'd set at some point the live stream itself was set to unlisted, and since I look at the live stream through the dashboard, it doesn't. I don't notice anything different. But if you go to the live channel on YouTube, davidsay.com/live. To take you to the shortcut. That's the shortcut that takes you there. If you go there, then there's nothing that pops up. You just see the regular channel page. You don't see the live. You don't even get the option of seeing it. And I thought that because it was unlisted, it makes sense. If it's unlisted, it's not going to be shown anywhere. I had set it unlisted, I think, either through a piece of software I was testing on the PC, or I set it unlisted thinking that, well, I'm just going to record, and if people watch it, then it's fine. But it doesn't need to be listed yet. But apparently that breaks that function. So now you can go and look at it. And I will... actually, I just forgot to. Now streaming on YouTube. What's up, Dave? Rather late. So, I was just telling the Discord chat room where we have our co-working chat. I started streaming, trying to get in the better habit of that. But let's see, what are we doing today? Let us go and look at some of the stuff that I'm doing. The chat room just heated up. So I have the live chat disabled on YouTube now. Oh look, now we have more than one viewer now. So I guess this is working again. So this is my What's Up Dave stream. I'm generally just figuring out how this morning stream format might work. No regular time, generally in the morning. But generally I just go through my to-do lists and plan the day here and then share anything interesting that's happened. I guess a recent acquisition has been these. My sister got, because I'm a big Gilmore Girls fan. So let's go to the webcam view again. So these are pop television figures of, and who makes these? Oh, there's a Suki one. So, this is Lorelai. That's Rory, her daughter. And they're best friends. And sometimes they're enemies, but mostly they're best friends. These are vinyl figures. So my sister just got me these. I need to figure out where to put them. Right now they're just piled up with all the other stuff that's piling up over there on top of my IKEA Calyx shelf. You can see them over in the far right corner. So anyway, let's get back to work. There's a lot of work to do today. Some errands as well. I've already made my my to-do list to do. Today is code. No one focus. Code playback day 2. It's not focusing. And that's the JavaScript work I was doing yesterday. I was supposed to get my fingernails. I need to go to the vet and pick up some specialty cat food for the diabetic cat. I need to go to the printer and pay them. And the last thing is to start to do the resize task order up. One interesting thing that's kind of new this year. I set up Patreon last year, or was it last year? Or maybe it might have been even 2 years ago, when it was pretty new and wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. But we are now up to, we're past the $50 a month goal. We're almost at the $100 a month goal. Let's see if I do this. I click on this. And my $50 a month goal was to, if I actually $50 a month came in from patrons, I would start going through my backlog of form design requests. And now that we've hit 50, I'm going to do that. And but on the other hand, we've also have, for the first time, our first $25 a month pledge. Oops, I just screwed it up. Which means, I need to pull that back. Come back. Patreon. Oops, I wanted to go to, I guess, my own name here. Yeah. So I'm limiting this to 5, and you don't have to subscribe for continuous months. But for your $25, we get to collaborate on the design of new tools once a month. Within reason. This is a pretty good deal because my design rate is higher than $25. And I figured it would be an informal thing. And so what's come out of this is that this patron has a idea for a modification of one of my old designs, which is, if I can find it, PCO, task order up. The good old task order up, which is a design. These are like to-do tickets that you put on a restaurant check rail. And there's an index card size that he likes. I'm guessing it's, actually I should find out if it's the 3x5 or the 4x6. But here's the 3x5. This is kind of cool looking. I forgot how neat these were. I should actually produce these. There's different colors. I don't remember when these were made. When did I make this? This is 2006, so it's over 10 years old. And there's a 4x6 design and a 3x5. I will confirm with him later. Make a note of that. Which size? 3x5s are hard to print. I think maybe that was the issue he was having. So I just need to bring the design a little bit and simplify some of the elements on there for him. And it should be fine. This is a really low resolution picture from the old blog. I should maybe, I'm not gonna worry about any of this stuff right now. So that's something I'm gonna do this weekend, and I'll stream that design session and post the links on Patreon and get that going. So that's kind of the exciting community-oriented thing I'm thinking of doing. But today, let's go through the routine. Let me set this timer for 10 minutes so I don't blow all my time on this. 10 minutes. Alright, so this was yesterday's log. For the first time, I actually, at the end of the day, wrote up what I did as a kind of closing ritual. I'm pretty bad at maintaining rituals at a certain time, but someone in the co-working chat mentioned that they do this every day. They do a review of the day, and I thought, I have trouble remembering what I did this morning. So it's probably a good thing to just give that a try, to add on to my existing continuity notebook. And so we need to update this for today. So January 12th, what I generally do is I rewrite what I have, the log I have at the top. So today was a big coding day. This forces me to read what I did yesterday, which helps me maintain my continuity day to day. That's the theory anyway. Let's see. Today's a big coding day. I need to spend most of the day doing code. What did I actually do? Made shipping labels for the ETP 5885 restock. So there's renamed from notebook to mini notebook. Notebook? No, the notebook. What would that be? On Amazon through Seller Central. Help. Couldn't do that directly because some jerk has listed my products and copied my Amazon listing. At least, and they're selling it for ridiculous amounts. So whenever I go out of stock, some jerk is scalping my notebooks for $50. Start streaming late. Discovered a new problem with YouTube. Fixed YouTube live stream setting. Did 4.5, or actually I should say 3.75 hours of how to describe this, ink, or like a playback code, 0.75 hours of support, or of developer support. I took 2 naps. Reviewed kits, Amazon sales data. And that was what happened yesterday, succinctly. And then for January 13, get rid of this. What are we doing? January 13 is Friday. I need to pick up the cat food, pay the printer. Playback day 2. I would like to get at least another 4 hours in on this, and maybe try to finish this feature so I can move on to the next thing, which is side by side. If possible. This errands I will have to. I want to do this around noontime, which is like in 30 minutes. So maybe what I'll do is do this more in the evening. This is where I should have a sheet of my own damn product out. Where do I should keep some over there and just use these. Why not? I have an open pack of them. Yeah, so these are these are double-sided ones, though. That means I have to be frugal. I kind of like the single-sided ones, just because I like I just like it. But these are good for notebooks. But I might as well use these up. I have so many copies of these things. All right, so let's use one of these. Emergent Task Planner forms. In the interest of eating my own dog food. Adjust this camera down here. Will that be visible? It might be if I made this full screen. Alright, so here's my Emergent Task Planner form. And what I'm going to do is put the date up here. It's Friday, or Friday, January 13, 2017. This is the first time I've ever had to write a date by hand this year. And so what are our major tasks today? Major tasks today are code, playback. I need to go to pay printer, or get cat food. It's like get cat food is a major task. Well, the cats will starve if I don't. Pay printer. And then an optional thing would be, what did I say? What is? Oh, the HDMI setup. That would be nice to do. That's something I didn't do from yesterday. That's basically fixing the PC so I can output from a game to the HDMI output, split it off, extract the audio, run it through my speakers, run the other split output to the Blackmagic MIDI recorder so I can record it on the Macintosh and be able to listen, play it, be able to stream that sound, listen to the sound in real time without lag on my 1440p adaptive sync monitor while mirroring that to the HDMI monitor. That's what that is. I got a box that has the HDMI audio extract that hopefully will work. I'll show you what that looks like. It's already over here anyway. So it's this. Boom. The microphone didn't run out of juice yet, did it? HDMI audio extractor. I have one that's... This is, I believe, a splitter too. Yeah. This is like... So it has the DC volt in, it has an HDMI in, and it has two HDMI outs. And so I should be able to split these. Hopefully. What I don't know is whether or not it does a priority on the device. It probably pulls from one of them. I think HDMI devices have they communicate back to the display hardware what features it supports. And since the Blackmagic, when it's on, it has to, it only accepts fewer formats than the regular monitor does. So it will, yeah, this is something called an EDID. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, that's something I'll worry about later. I don't want to get into this right now. But that's what that is. So that's a possibility. So let's fill in the times here. This is like, I think it was 16 hours. It's like 12 plus just 14 hours. I usually like to have noon time at 12, so it's 11, 10, 9, 8. I actually woke up around 9. Actually, I did wake up around 9:15, I think. Awake! 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 7:30. This is when piano karaoke is, which I may go to. Piano. Did I write that down? Piano karaoke. My friend Elise runs that. I haven't been to one of these in like maybe 6 months, so it'd be nice to check that out. See people who know how to sing, see if I can learn something. I usually just kamikaze stuff and half sing stuff, like, because I don't hear lyrics in music, so it's actually, I don't know any of the words or any of the names of the bands, so I can never figure out what I'm singing. So I always just like I read through the book and then ask someone to hum it. Oh, that's 10 minutes. Let's see. We started the stream when? It's 18 minutes and it's 11:30. So we started this around 11. Let's say this is when I started prepping for stream. Actually, streaming is probably something I should list here. Stream. That's like a daily thing. And I started at 11. This is the What's Up Dave. What's Up? I never looked at the acronym for What's Up Dave. It's WUD. Some things I don't think about before I name things. Do stream setup. And I guess now it's 11:30, so I'm going to just start figuring out when I'm going to do these. I want to do these errands, though, around 1. So I can do maybe the first section. Do errands. 2 and 3. That's the hope. And then when I get back, we're on this time, I'll be scheduled in doing the code. But I can do some code now. I'm not really that hungry right now. I can eat a quick sandwich, and I can just start doing some code and start marking off these checkboxes for how much time I got done on that. Although I'll just do that on my timesheet. So okay, the disadvantage of using the full-size form is I like using index cards. I need to make an index card ETP task list, because I like to use these index card blocks that I make. Anyway, that's what's going on right now, and I think I'll call the What's Up stream to close, make a sandwich, and then start my coding co-working session. If you're interested in virtual co-working, you can go to davidsay.com/discord or davidsay.com/virtual-co-working, and I have a write-up about what I'm trying to do with that. It's an extension of my various blogging-related activities. So anyway, hope you're going to have a good day. Happy Friday the 13th. See you later.